Hi everybody, so today I'm going to be introducing Kami to you guys. So Kami is basically a digital learning classroom that allows teachers to use almost any type of document, upload it to Kami, and basically create it into a resource that students can interact with in a lot of different ways. So let me move my face. Okay, so like I said, you can interact with any document. A teacher could upload a PDF, an Excel spreadsheet, a picture, and they could annotate it to the way that they want for students to interact with. You can also use it. It's compatible with different learning management systems. So the ones that they list are Schoology, Canvas, and Google Classroom. You can use it online or offline. Again, moving my face. The reason why I chose to talk about it is because of the collaborative learning. So when a student is assigned a Kami assignment, they can decide to interact with it in a variety of ways, whether that be text, like a free drawing tool, voice to text, or like a video. They can do it the way that they see fit and the way that works for them. Um, which I think is great. The reason I also chose this is because I was first introduced to this at my old job. The special education department used this tool a lot because of those reasons that I just listed. But it can be used for any type of subject, for any grade. Would be beneficial because all students have different learning types. So I could definitely see myself using this in my future classroom. So we'll get into how it works. So first, you gotta find it. So all you gotta do, search Kami. You want this first link, Kami app. So we'll click on that. Sign up for free or sign in. So sign in, and it brings me to this page. So when right now it's in teacher mode, so I can use a file from my Google Drive, from OneDrive, from my computer, or the Kami library. So it shows you a bunch of free templates, arranges them by subject, types, grades, so that's cool. Or you could do a blank page as well. But I will just do one that I did before. Okay, so right now it's in teacher mode. So all these tools on the side are tools that I can use to mark up the document before I go ahead and share it with students to use and do. But also the students also get all of these tools as well to use. So we'll go through them. So first is dictionary. You can highlight a word, and the definition will pop up.
Continuous.
And it can read you the word, and it can read you the definition. They also have read aloud as well, works the same way. You can highlight a text. That'll be one of my cons. They kind of have to be texts that are in a straight line for it to work.
What are you doing?
And I'll read it to the students. Those are some of my annotations when I was playing with it. You can mark up a document, so you can mark up a document before you send it to students, or if you just had it uploaded on the board already, you can mark it up as you're using it. So like if you had a smart board. And then this is the main way why I think Kami is worthwhile. These different ways that you can comment on the document. You can comment on the document beforehand if you're giving instructions to students. You can obviously use these to comment on a student's work after they've turned it in, or students can even use this to comment on their own. So first is a text comment. You hit the text, you hit on the page where you want the text, and you can write in. Then there's voice, hit on voice, hit the page. It automatically starts recording you speaking. Now that's there. Video, again, works the same way. Hit the video, hit where you want it. And it has my face, and you can do a video that way. And the last one is screen capture. So this could work really well if you need to describe something really difficult in your worksheet, or say a student submitted a document and there was a part that you think would work better if they saw it and also saw you. So you could do a screen capture. So click on it, click on the page, click what you want to share. So maybe my window, share, and now they can see what I'm doing. And you can also choose to have a video of you or not, either one. And you can start annotating the document the way that you want to, either by using a text or drawing or highlighting, any way you see fit. And when you're done, just hit done. And it'll upload. So those are the main reasons why I think it's worthwhile. And again, if you're answering a part of a worksheet, students can decide to use text to respond, or they can draw their answer as well. There's shapes, an eraser, self-explanatory. You can add media to a document as well. So something from your computer, a photo from Google, a YouTube video, anything like that. And the last thing for teachers that I think is really cool is, say you have a document and there's part of the document that you don't really like, you can do this split and merge portion. So it's loading. Next. And I can arrange the pages in the way that I want them to. I can rotate the page. I can duplicate a page. I can delete one if I don't want one. And then also, so that's the split portion. And then you can also merge. So say if there was a different document that I thought would go really well with this document that I have here, I could add it. And then I could arrange it in the way that I wanted to. And I would just export it. So yeah, that's pretty much the basics of what Kami is, what Kami can do. Personally, for me, I think there's a lot of pros to Kami. The main pro being the different ways that you could comment, the different ways that a student could fill out a worksheet or something like that. But then the other ways are, so say if you use Canvas or Schoology and you wanted to do an assessment, you could hit assessment, and when you choose assessment, then once the student submits it, only you have access. You can do a due date, and once the due date hits, it automatically sends you the document. There's also, you can also see the annotations and who did what, when, so you can see people are contributing to a document, so that's really great. Another thing, so say I was done finishing and I wanted to share my document with students, you can control the features that students have. So if it was assessment, and say it was English language learning, I probably don't want them to have the dictionary. So I can say they don't need the dictionary. Or maybe I don't want them to use the read aloud if we're doing literacy comprehension. So I can remove that feature for them. And then the only cons I would say it would have, we're going to go to this page, is that there's a free plan and then there's the teacher plan or district plan. And with the free plan, you don't get all the things that make it great. So the biggest thing is you don't get any of the accessibility. You don't get the dictionary, the read aloud, the speech to text. You also can't comment in the different ways. You can't insert images, voice and video comments, any of that. Only the teacher plan or school and district plans allow you to get those. And the last thing that could be a con for some is that there is a lot, and there's even a lot more that I didn't even show you, and that can take time. And again, within the different subscriptions, if you have the free one, you don't get all the training, so then you can't use it to its full potential. But other than that, I think Kami is a really great tool to use, and I would recommend it to any future teacher to use. So, thank you.